Hi, I'm Priscilla, founder of Powerful Authentic Queen, and this is my story. If you've seen a previous episode, I want to say thank you for listening. I encourage you to catch the episodes in order so that you can follow the storyline. But whether you hear 1 minute or the full story, I'm thankful to share it with you and hope that by sharing my story, I can somehow inspire other women to be brave, stand up, and speak out. My dream is to help women be their best selves in all aspects of life, leaving a lasting impact on the world. Powerful Authentic Queen is just one way I hope to make my mark. Last time I shared my story with you and how it all started, how I felt, how scared I was to say anything. After sharing that first episode, I became scared again to continue sharing my story. You see, not everyone who heard it was supportive or in agreement that I should be sharing it. But I promised myself that no matter what, I would continue to tell my story, and here I am. I left off the story as 5-year-old me being afraid and feeling alone with this big secret I had. One day I was with my grandmother, who is your old school conservative Dominican grandmother, which in my experience, it means to always be presentable, wash yourself, your private parts and stuff, and make sure you change your underwears and stuff before leaving the house. So one day as we were getting ready to go somewhere, Grandma and I were in the bathroom washing my popa, which is Dominican version of vagina. And when I went to dry myself, there was a speck of blood. My grandmother saw the blood on the towel and questioned if I had cut or hurt myself. I didn't know what to say. I've never been a good liar, so my facial expression gave it away immediately. And Grandma knew I was hiding something. She insisted I tell her if anybody had touched or hurt me. And then I started crying. I fessed up. I told her about the man that was sexually abusing me. My grandmother immediately had a worried look on her face and called my father to tell him what was happening, as I was in the bathroom cleaning myself. I don't remember her saying very much to me at the time, but I know that she acted quickly, and then child services were called. I don't remember exactly how everything went after that, but it seemed like it happened overnight. To me, it happened extremely fast. 1 minute I was at grandma's, and then the next minute I was in the foster care system. Things escalated pretty quickly. I remember my brothers and I being put in foster care. We were all so young. We were scared and confused as to what exactly was going on. We got taken away from our home and put in foster care, in the foster care system altogether at first. Then little by little we got separated. I was in a foster home by myself for a few months until my grandmother became my legal guardian. I recently went over to her house to get court documents and follow up on my story and see how everything went down, and just to fill in the gaps of what I don't remember. And I know she also said that everything happened fairly quickly, where my brothers and I were taken away from the only place that we knew to call home. So like I said, I recently reviewed the court documents, and as I'm reading through it, I'm finding out things, right? More things that is like, okay, I vaguely remember that now. It's like it triggered that memory back again. And there's actually videos of me. I remember videos being taken, but it's documented in the court documents. So I would love to find those videos of me when I was little. And I learned that my grandmother had to take a course to become a foster parent, to just get that certification, and then after that go through the court system to be deemed a suitable foster parent that will provide love and a safe home for the child. And after reading all that, it made me appreciate her. I mean, I've always appreciated her, but I appreciate her doing those things to become my foster parent. and having a family member take me in. So with that being said, I was super excited that I was going to be living with family, but heartbroken that my brothers and I got separated. Our separation took a toll on all of us. We all suffered some form of depression, and I remember having to go to therapy to talk to a whole bunch of people about what happened to me. And there being recordings, which I need to find out where those recordings are. But after all that died down, I had to adjust to my life with my grandmother. We lived in a studio on 187th and Broadway. School was a block away, so my walk to school was quick. Life with grandma was good because it's grandma and they always spoil you no matter what. She made sure I had the nicest everything. She enrolled me in ballet school because I was the daughter she never had, and she's always wanted to have a daughter in ballet, which is the reason why I have this necklace. And these are little ballet slippers. Her dream was for me to become this like famous ballerina, Juilliard, like dancer. And it's just like, no. I've always been this like thick little Latina girl with curves and stuff. So yeah, being in ballet and dance and stuff was tough. But those weren't my dreams, they were hers. And we've talked about this, but this is the reason why I have this, because she got this for me when I was little. I'll find pictures of when I was little and a little chubby ballerina. Moving forward, after years of living in the city in a studio apartment with my grandmother, her and my dad decided to purchase a house outside of NYC to provide me with a better life. And that continued to shape and mold my character. I'll tell you more about that chapter next time, and I want to invite you to watch our live Q&A on Tuesday, where I share some of the findings from my research of the old court documents. Again, I appreciate everyone's support and all the love and comments I've been receiving. Knowing that you're all supporting me makes this whole experience feel safer and like I'm not alone. We're not alone. You are all powerful, authentic queens, and I'm proud to be part of this community with you. Until next time.